Hereinspaziert, hereinspaziert. Ich heiße zum einen Malern und euch zum anderen herzlich willkommen zur 4. Ausgabe der LoTechLounge. Unser heutiger Musiker ist direkt mit seiner Zeitmaschine aus dem Schottland der 60er Jahre ins heutige Berlin gereist und wird euch mit seinen Songs zuballern. Viel Spaß mit James Michael Rodgers.
So yeah, this song's called Shattered Image of You. Sleeping in the car again, with the rain drizzling down. Million tiny symbols reminding me of who I am. It took me back to childhood, it took me back to pain. Yes, it took me back to everything but the shattered image of you. Na 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 na. When the shattered image of you. I was thinking of a song, as one of a dangerous friend. I was dreaming of an image, as every woman but you. Took me back to Calvin Grove, took me back to Glasgow. Yes, it took me back to everything but the shattered image of you. How long must I suffer? Must I wait? Must I wait till I finally find myself awake? Find myself awake. Na na ya ya, na 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 na. When the shattered image of you. So the guitar's a bit gonna be a bit quiet, but this next song is called "They Came and Took Me Home." It's a bit. I watched the film today and it made me cry. It reminded me that we both shall die, that our true love was never here to stay. And it was me who always felt so far away. And it was me that And I thought that I was all alone my life, but a mess. My mother came and took me home. My brothers dressed me up in self-respect, so I was not a clone. Should have listened to them more. It was me. There wasn't me. It will never be me. It will never be me. I wrote a song today and I shouldn't have tried. It reminded me that I'm still a child, that all the love in the world ain't mine, and only time will tell whose fault it was. It wasn't mine. It wasn't me. There wasn't me. It will never be me. It will never be me. Thanks for the wine and hosting tonight, Lilo. So this next song's a new one. I don't have a name. No, I don't. What you've done. You've made a fool out of yourself under the sun, cascading lies like you're the one to put the wrongs out of sight, to tell them only when the time is right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come out of there. I saw you hiding from the stairs. Your life is done. Now you can't fly close to the sun. Icarus had it wrong. He was too young and burned his wings, but he is aiming for the moon. He's no buffoon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now that you're gone for good, your conscience has left me here. Forgotten you never shall be. Entwined in my destiny. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Na, na, na. Look what you've done.
I'm sitting here now with James Michael Rodgers, and I read on his Facebook page, a long time ago I decided to be a musician. Now here I am. Yep. Tell me, James, is it the only way you could possibly live, or was it just some random Facebook shit, or?
I think that I've seen a lot of the world because I'm a musician, and I think I would be stuck at home probably if I didn't have music.
So you cannot think of anything else to do? Yeah. Or what would it be if the young James Michael Rodgers said, because he said, I want to be a musician, and then you became a musician. Yeah. What if he didn't say that? Would you be a, I don't know, fisherman or whatever? Yeah. Because you're from the coast.
Yeah, I do wish I was a fisherman. Yeah, but there's no fish in the sea, so.
No?
No, not in my hometown. No. It's a nuclear power plant next to it.
Tell me which situation or which person or which whatever made you become a musician. Was there some point in your life?
Yeah, well, I was a little fat kid and I got a guitar because there was a cool guy in the class and he brought a guitar to show and tell. And he started playing guitar and he was pretty bad. And everyone was like, wow, he's amazing. And I was like, I'm going to be better than him. So I asked Mum for a guitar and I went home and it didn't make me any friends, but yeah, I got better than him.
Cool, that's pretty cool. Like I said, you're from Scotland. You're from the coast of Scotland. The West Coast. And you've been a musician before in Scotland, and then you came to Berlin. Can you tell me the difference between making music in Scotland and making music in Germany or in Berlin in general?
Well, Berlin's a bigger city, so it took a long time to find the right people that I could get influenced by and like hang out with and get cool concerts. In Glasgow, the venues have, a lot of the venues for acoustic people, they have like better sound than in Berlin, I think. But like, yeah, there's a lot of promoters in Glasgow, so it's who you know and stuff. I think you can get more concerts in Berlin.
Okay, yeah, I thought it's maybe easier here because I'm also from a really small town and it was so much easier to get.
Well, I think Glasgow's got the best music scene in Europe.
Cool.
That's my opinion, but I think it's very hard to make your way there because there's a lot of good musicians and it's such a small city and stuff.
Isn't it the same here? Like you also have so many musicians and.
Yeah, but there's more concerts. Okay. I think it's easier to play like 3 times a week in Berlin than it is in Glasgow.
All right, then we're going to continue with the concert now, and we see you later.
Okay, ciao. Thanks. Now this is a song I want to record soon. It's called Closer to You. Or is it Closer to Me? I'm not sure. Whatever one I feel like it is. Sorry. You can cut that.
I won't cut anything.
It's a D with that open. Cool, yeah, so. When we talk about it all, memories they catch me by surprise. There are some I forget until I look in your eyes. Closer to you, I am closer to me. Now we're apart, together only by the heart. And I feel okay in knowing Berlin's just a month away. I've been going crazy, chaos, magic in my shoes. Glasgow ain't no good for the lonely sun is misunderstood. Closer to you, I am closer to me. Closer to you, I am closer to me. Now we're apart, together only by the heart. And I feel okay, knowing Berlin's just a month away. I've been going crazy, chaos, magic in my shoes. Glasgow ain't no good fight, I know the sun is misunderstood. Closer to you, I am closer to me. Closer to you, closer to me. When I'm unwanted, I go weak at my knees. Closer to you, I am closer to. Thanks. That song's called Where the Witches Don't Go. I found a place where the witches won't go. Here in the moment, won't cast my shadow. I find peace in the pain. I'm safe by your side. Constant and fragile, awaken to sin. I find peace in the pain. I find peace in the pain. Torn like a child, a mistake friend for foe. Tired and weary, sleep till I'm thin. I find peace in the pain. I find peace in the pain. Peace in the pain. In the pain. How many songs? More? Yeah. Okay, cool. Should I do like one upbeat one before I change tune? I'll do a wee up. This one's called Matty. Do one that's not depressing. Oh yeah. Testing. Huh? I like being touched. Oh, yeah. This one's called Matty. It's like a simple song, but I like it. Come on, Maddie, let's get ourselves together. We're always looking for reasons to die. Until their mama feast on weed and wine. Until their mama will be free. Yes, we'll be free until the morning after. Free until the morning comes. They don't tell you keep hanging around, but stop being a virtue and you can't be found. Do-do-do. Come on, Maddie, let's get ourselves together. We're always looking for reasons to die. Until their mama will feast on weed and wine. Until their mama will be free. Hey, free until the morning after. chapter. Free until the morning comes. Didn't want to tell you, keep hanging around. Let's stop in effort to end you can't be found. 'Cause you'll be free, you'll be free, yeah. You'll be free, you'll be free, you'll be free. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, Mary.
So, den zweiten Teil seines Konzerts haben wir schon gesehen. Jetzt kommt noch ein bisschen Interview und dann könnt ihr euch den Herren hier nochmal ein bisschen angucken. James, tell me, what does a normal day in the life of James Michael Rodgers look like?
Well, it's pretty depressing. Sitting around the house, trying to write. No, but I'm a night person, so my day starts about 3 o'clock. And yeah, usually I'm playing a concert or jamming or falling out with people, drinking too much. I don't know.
That sounds pretty
cool.
cool.
I just try to better myself every day and learn from it and write songs from it, I think. Yeah.
And now tell us, what would be the perfect day in the life of a James Michael Rodgers?
Oh, it's such a perfect day. Yeah, sun. If I could have a recording studio outside in the sea, with loads of people.
And a boat.
Yeah, loads of cool musicians. Like, yeah, a boat to go out, catch the fish, then make a barbecue. Yeah, play music. Yeah, some nice rum.
Sounds also pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Yeah. So in the end, tell us about your future. Do you have any upcoming gigs or tours or releases? Is there another album? You already released one album.
Yeah, Ashamed to Be Alive.
Yeah. And did you plan? Did you plan anything else?
Yeah. Right now I've just finally came up with a good idea. But yeah, I'm going to be on So Far Sounds at some point in the end of the month, and I'm planning a Italian tour, and I'm going back to Scotland for a few festivals, the Fringe and a festival called Vegan Connections. And then with Rufus Coates and the Black and Trees, I'm planning an Irish tour.
Cool.
Like in November.
So go to Ireland.
Yeah, so
Right.
you see it all over Europe.
Okay. Well, thank you for the interview and thanks for being here. Und wir gucken uns jetzt noch den Rest vom Konzert an. Und danke fürs Reinklicken und Einschalten. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.
Ciao.
That's it.
Cool, man. Thank you. So that's obviously about having a bad influence on your friend. just double checking because if I watch it back and it's out of tune, I'm gonna like be so annoyed. So. Oh, does it keep coming off? Cool. Okay. Why are you laughing at, Ruby? Right. Okay, this song's called Your Mind's Sweet, but you're in front of it. This one. Your mind's sweet, but you're in front of it. Your mind's sweet, but you're giving it hell. There's no life living just for the hell of it. Your routine is a lazy boy's hell. So swim right into your inner consciousness. Release the toxic workings of time. And feel the true connection to all. Hey, and wonder if she say Savior is within yourself. Your mind's sweet, but you're in front of it. Your mind's sweet, but you're giving it hell. It's no life living just for the hell of it. Your routine is a lazy boy's hell. So swim right into your inner consciousness. Release the toxic workings of time. Feel true connection to all. And wonder if Savior is within yourself. Melody is like a bird song, harmonizing with its surroundings. Yes, it comes from within, it's just without you. Yes, it comes from within, from within, from within, it's just without you. Yes, it comes from within. It's just without you. Yes, it comes from within. It's just without you. So I'll just do one more or two more.
4 more.
I don't have 4 more. Because I tuned it different. Yeah, maybe I do a John Martin cover. Can you do covers on this show? Yeah, I quite like doing this. Sorry, guys. Imagine how it was like before tuners, like the portable tuners. That's why Jimi Hendrix was always out of tune. going away to leave you. I'm gonna leave you in disgrace. I got nothing in my favor, baby, not the wind right in my face. I'm going home. Hey, 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 over the hill. Over the hill. Hey, 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 over the hill. He said, I got enough of sweet cocaine. I got enough of Mary Jane. I got nothing where I come from. Gonna bring it on home again over the hill. Hey, 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 over the hill. Over the hill. Hey, 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 over the hill. Said I'm worried about my baby. I've been worried about my life. There's just one place a man should be when he's worried about his life. I'm going home. Hey, 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 over the hill. Over the hill. Hey, 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 over the hill. That was rubbish. You could cut that one out. But... Every time I use the tuner for open G, it sounds like a tune. Okay, sorry. I'm not very good at the chatting thing when I'm focused. Hope you enjoy the music. I really want somebody to nod to me and go, yeah, that's in tune. Okay, that's it, right. Okay, so this is my last song. It's really warm. I should take my jacket off, but I don't know. It's not cool. Yeah, it's a cool jacket, like. Yeah, it's Right, wait, give me a minute to compose myself. Yeah, a 350 jacket. Right, okay. So this is called Stronger Than Man. It's the last track on the record, called Shame to Be Alive. Sweetheart, no promises, not like before, no. Try to relax, my girl. You're stronger than man. It's true, I did love you. It's true. try to let go of me. I'm mine and mine only. It's true, I did love you. It's true. Thank you. Stop looking at me. Yeah, can we put on some music or something?